Yeah, obviously result excellent. To come to Tottenham and win is not easy. So yeah, fantastic result for us. Performance wise, I thought we deserved the victory. I thought the chances created were I thought we were excellent. Really, we were able to counter attack well. One thing which we know we're going to be able to do, and some detail of how we counter attack Tottenham and why we were able to get in some good situations, but also when Tottenham pressed us, the lads being able to find real good solutions in the structure to cause them problems in possession as well as just counter. So, and then we knew we would be able to press aggressively sometimes, and we would have to be in a real compact low block and try and make the spaces as small as possible for them in others. And if they were the four key parts to the game plan, I thought we were near enough perfect in all of them today. So credit to the group. Yeah, I knew Zhao would be massive to us today, the way I saw the game going and what I thought we'd need from the game plan. So he suffered a kick on his foot on Wednesday in training, kicked the bottom of someone's boot, and it swelled up quite bad. So we were worried that we were going to not have him back in time. And I knew that would be a huge blow because today's game was going to suit him. We were going to be without the ball for spells, but we were going to try and make it compact, and we knew he'd be able to press people and regain the ball like he did. And I thought he was excellent at that. I'm very keen to still try and improve what he is with the ball. He knows that. We work very hard on it with him. His understanding with the ball and how clean he is with it sometimes, his passes. And, we had just to give him some criticism, just to keep him grounded. We had a fantastic opportunity in the first half to counter-attack, and I think he misses Pedro, and it goes off for a throw-in. So those moments I want for him more than just for the team, him to be perfect at, as well as what he was able to do today without the ball, and obviously 2 fantastic goals. So for a 21-year-old to come away to Tottenham and produce that performance is extremely impressive. Yesterday morning, I was worried he'd have to miss training Friday, but he was fine. And then I was just a bit worried that he might feel it during training, but he got through it fine, told me he was happy enough with how it felt. So, as I said, he was important to the game plan, so was desperate to have him involved today. Was Zhao aware of the Brazil manager being here? I have no idea. I'm not sure. I think you know what you're going to get from Zhao, whether there's one person and his dog here watching, or the Brazil manager, or the Real Madrid manager, or whoever else might want to watch Zhao. I hope he's just trying to impress me today. So, good day for him.
You had to cope without Pedro early in the season, and so you have to cope without Juan, and yet you're now having to cope with Matheus Cunha. Obviously, you don't want to lose them, but do you relish those kind of coaching challenges?
No. I was desperately looking forward to seeing all 3 of them back together. And we definitely will. So Matheus Cunha, real good news on him. He's had a good week. He's been in the gym already doing some work on his hamstring. So obviously there'll be no rushing for him, but he's really keen to push and get back and help his team as quickly as possible. And losing Pedro earlier in the season, I think it was key for the team because he was in such good form at that moment, Pedro. And I think we maybe lost the first game without him, did we, at Sheffield United? And then we were able to put a real big victory on the board quickly. And I think today, the lads losing Matheus Cunha and how big he's been for us, because it is a massive blow for us to lose him with the form that he's been in. For us to come away and win without Matheus shows the boys that, we can still do this as a team. We can stick together. We can still create chances. So I miss Matheus a lot today. I miss seeing what he does and what he gives to the team. But I also enjoyed watching the team fight and scrap and produce moments of quality without him.
How much of a mental challenge was it that you lost a goal after 35 seconds of the second half to then come again?
Yeah, terrible goal. Especially so similar to the Manchester United goal when we were at 3-3, and we let them throw it into an attacking player. Crazy, really, to do it once, and we've repeated it again today. So something, as always, something that we know we need to improve. And then once they throw it into an attacking player, there's chances of ricochets, or in the Man United game, there was a chance of the attacking player doing something brilliant. Today it was ricochets and a couple of missed tackles, and all of a sudden it's in your goal. So we can't afford to give goals away like that. But to give Tottenham that lift, because we were in complete control really of the first half. I know they had possession, but we created far better chances. My talk at half-time was all about keep pushing forward and creating more chances and scoring more goals. To give the place such a lift so quickly was obviously very disappointing. But then, as I speak about this with the boys a lot, that you will be tested today at some point. There will be a setback. There will be a refereeing decision. Someone will score against us. There'll be something that you need to dig in and get together on. And delighted that they managed to respond in the way they did and created maybe 3 or 4 really good chances after that.
There's another eye-catching performance from Pedro. An amazing assist for the winner, which Joao Gomez sort of paid tribute with his celebration to his boot afterwards. I mean, what is possible for Pedro? I mean, he's only 23, playing like this already, a massive stadium like this. It just feels like the world's at his feet.
I think his strengths are incredibly strong. Obviously, his athleticism and his pace is excellent. His quality on the ball when he's dribbling or when he's trying to find a pass at the end of it is excellent. I'm still working really hard on improving certain bits of him that I think he needs to improve, in my opinion. He knows that. We've spoken about it already. So about how much he can do for the team and out of possession stuff and still some understanding with the ball. So he knows that we want to improve him. I think it would be really lazy of me and sort of to just say, he's fantastic. Let's just let him get on with it and we'll see how well he does. I still want to push him and try and get him as close to perfect as a wide player as we can. I've been asked a few times this week about the summer already, and I'm not interested in discussing Pedro Neto leaving the football club. He's a fantastic player that we spent a lot of money on, that we worked very hard on. And as far as I'm concerned, we don't want to lose our best players. So we have a long way to go yet this season, and then hopefully he stays with us and we can keep pushing towards the top half of the table. I haven't seen the league table tonight, but I don't really set goals in league table positions, especially with a group that I didn't know when I joined. And most of the talk at that point was around relegation. So to switch talk from relegation to Europe is a big sort of jump. So the lads know what I think we should be looking to achieve this year, which is just trying to be perfect in every game, whether it be at home where teams let us have the ball like Brentford, which we haven't been able to crack yet, or whether it be away from home where we have to dig in. I want us to be able to do all of it every week, so and find a level of consistency. So the next bit is making sure we're better in some games at home when we have the ball, and and then wherever that takes us in the league, it'll take us. I'll keep pushing them to the final whistle at Anfield in the end of May, or hopefully beyond that if we're able to keep a cup run going.
You seem so well prepared for every game. But as you just mentioned, when you first came in, the talk was about relegation. Is it surprising yourself how it's turned out? Now we're asking questions about you.
I'd probably say I was slightly surprised in how quickly we were able to impact the group. Having worked with them, it's not a surprise that they keep surprising other people. To me, is their togetherness and their willingness to work, and you can see out there like everyone's out on their feet at the end. You know, they're giving absolutely everything for the club, for myself, for each other, which always gives us a chance. But we do have some real quality as well. So the squad is small, as we've spoken about, mainly down to financial reasons. So the fact that it is small does allow us to have some really good players in there within the financial structure. So we have some fantastic players available to us. It's key that we work hard to keep them fit because we don't have real depth. But we'll keep pushing, and we can't get too unlucky with too many other serious injuries to top players. But if we're fortunate and things go our way and we're able to keep pushing, then see how far up the table we can finish. Yeah, I love the fans dreaming. One of my favourite parts of the job really is that I'm not allowed to get carried away and think about things that might happen, but I love them being able to think about it. If we were on 22 points right now, they'd be worried about how we get our next win and are we going to stay up. So the fact that we've got to 35 already, they can talk about a title charge for all I care. I'm delighted that they're enjoying themselves and got to share another fantastic moment with them today, which is yeah, really special. You can see the connection between the players and the fans, and just need to keep trying to push it and improve everything.
Lovely.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good weekend.